So, this is something that's caught my attention. When I saw this picture with the 49ers, with the general manager John Lynch and Chris Forrester, they were at Washington's Pro Day or something. So, my attention was, so it was either they were going to go get an offensive lineman. The question was, were they going to trade for Troy Fumahamu? I don't know how you say his name, but he's one of the top best linemen there. Or were they actually very impressed with Roger Rosengarten, who they don't have to trade up for whatsoever? Or if anything else, they can trade down and still get the guy at the same time. But it's very intriguing. So my guess, under the situation, they seem more impressed with Roger Rosengarten, if I'm being honest. He's very athletic. He fits the trait pretty well. There's a dot that connects within the 49ers. I mean, he was coached by Ed McCaffrey, who actually played in the Niners Super Bowl in 1994, and played with Luke McCaffrey, who's actually a draft prospect coming out of Rice, and he was trained by Joe Staley. So there's probably some recommendation. They probably are doing their due diligence. But you have to realize the Niners do need to fix the right side of the offensive line. So does that become a possibility? Do the Niners even get him at number 31? That's the question. Some people think that it may be a reach for the 49ers if they were to draft Rosengarten. I don't know if I would say a reach. If you feel like he's going to be a guy that could be your starter at some point and you really like this kid, you're going to do whatever it takes to get this kid. Like, whatever the draft value is. Like, let me put a clear example. Aaron Banks, for example. We got this kid in the second round. Everybody thought this kid was a reach. He had a 4th or 3rd round grade, but they didn't look at it that way. They liked his tape. So maybe this can be the same. Some people would say if you get him at number 31, that would be a reach. Or second round, that'd be understandable. But come on, the kid is moving up draft boards. He's very athletic, and he fits what the 49ers are doing. So this may be the prospect that we're looking at. So the question is, do we get him in the first round? Or there's a good chance we might just get him in the second round and maybe trade up for that spot in the second round. I don't know. I think this is a possibility. Everybody keeps saying we need to fix the right offensive lineman, right? Well, apparently, if you want that guy, you might have to take a flyer on this kid. This is what everybody's talking about. In Mel Kiper's mock draft, he has Roger Rosengarten at number 31 for the 49ers. So this is like no surprise. I think this is the guy they're going to look to draft. Just on my 2 cents. Realistically, they might go defensive line, but maybe they might surprise us and go draft Roger Rosengarten. That's just my 2 cents, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean?